Okay, here's my first video that I've been telling myself to do for way too long. I was actually just in the shower thinking maybe today's the day. And then when I got out of the shower, I had won a book giveaway on Twitter. So I figured it was a sign. I figured it was time. I literally just got out of the shower. So I thought maybe the first book I should talk about is one that I just finished in January. I'm sure you've heard of it, The Goldfinch. And I'm sorry if I can't figure out how to flip the picture. It might be backwards. I loved The Goldfinch, and I'm sad that more people don't talk about it, because when I finished it, I went on YouTube and was trying to find reviews because I'd love to hear what other people think about it. And there's just not that many reviews up. And so what I want to do is kind of bring up a couple of things that I really enjoyed, and maybe we can talk about it together in the comments. So this version, 771 pages long. It's quite big, but I really like big books. Because it's just more of an experience, I feel like you start to spend, I'm in bed, start to spend so much time with the characters and with the story, and it just becomes really comfortable. And every time I stepped away from the book, I couldn't wait to come back and keep reading it, because I was just like, I just can't wait to read more about this guy's life. It's very much a character-driven book. It's not very plot-based. I mean, kind of, but over the course of this guy's life, so it is kind of character-driven. But anyway, like I said, it's 771 pages long. It's quite long, but I like that. And it didn't ever feel like it was dragging. So I do like big books, but it just didn't feel that big. It wasn't so big that I was like, Jesus Christ, when is this going to be over? I can't, it just wasn't, whatever. So I feel like it was an appropriate length. I just really liked some of the themes in this book of coping, with anxiety and depression. Sorry, I'm like literally filming on a selfie stick. I liked, well, apparently, rumor has it, she wrote this book, Donna Tartt wrote this book because she was told that women had never, or never do, or never will write a good book from a male perspective. And she was like, about to prove you wrong. So here we have The Goldfinch, and I thought she did a great job. But I'm not a guy, so if any guys out there have read this and feel like it's not a very good representation of the male experience, then I guess you didn't do a good job, but I thought it was good. I liked the themes of him coping with depression and anxiety and stuff like that, and I loved all the characters. They just felt so real, not surreal. I loved Hobie. He just felt like the protective father figure that Theo never had. Pippa. Okay. At first I got mad because I felt like Pippa was just a manic pixie dream girl kind of character, but the narrator specifically says that Pippa's not pretty. Like, Theo doesn't love Pippa because she's this beautiful mystic thing. He specifically said that she's just ordinary looking. Like, she's not incredibly pretty. She never wears makeup, and she never really dresses up. She's just like normal. And I kind of appreciated that, because it doesn't perpetuate this like trope of the really pretty manic pixie dream girl. And she, so I liked that his love interest was just like a normal girl. But it was still a little bit tropey because it was just like this random girl that was at the museum with him when the whole thing happened, and he just got weirdly attached to her. But I guess that's part of the theme is, or one of the themes is just him trying to cope with that trauma and how it's affected his life. So I also really liked the art because I really just like art, and I felt like me and his mom like connected on a level there because I just really like art. And there's a lot of talk of art throughout the book, obviously, for obvious reasons, I mean. So I don't know, it intrigued me in that way. I don't know, I guess. Oh, other characters. I really liked Boris. I thought he was hilarious. I don't know. I'd just love to hear your guys' thoughts and maybe talk about this in the comments. I'd love to hear why you do or don't like it. I read on Goodreads a lot of people just thought it was too long and just thought it was stupid. I don't know. I haven't really found any like legitimate reasons for why it's not a good book, but so I'd love to hear what you think. Please let me know. Right now I'm reading The Wise Man's Fear, the second book in the King Killer Chronicle by Patrick Rothfuss. You've probably heard of it. They're gaining popularity, especially in the booktube community. I'm about 35% done with it, so I guess when I'm done with this, I'll upload a review if you want me to, or I'll just do it anyway. And I think after that I'm gonna read some shorter books because I went straight from the Goldfinch to this one, and this one is about 1,100 pages long. So I'm like, can I like stop picking 1,000-page books? I've got In Cold Blood sitting over here. I might read that next, but I don't know. Maybe you guys could give me some suggestions. I am looking forward to talking to you in the comments. I would like to do Amy at from the Dusty Bookshelf. From the Dusty Bookshelf, Amy created a book tag called the Book T book tag. I'd like to do that, but at the same time I don't know if I'm like well read enough to do it. I don't want to pick like stupid books and look ridiculous, so I'll think about doing that. I will do another video when I finish Wise Man's Fear. I have promised to read The Luminaries by Eleanor Catton. Yeah, I think. In February, to read along with the Man Bookering Goodreads page that Max over at Well Done Books is running. So yeah, I guess there's plenty of opportunities for me to make more videos. I just gotta do it. So, like I've said 1,000 times, I would love to talk to you in the comments about what you think about the Goldfinch, about what I should read next, about anything. This is my first video, so let me know what you'd like to see next. Bye.